Hello, hello. Hello, how are you? Hold on. I'm working on my ticker. All right, so I'm live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Had to hey, Faith. Look at you being the first up in here. Look at you being the first. At least the first to talk to me. So it's a haul. It's almost the end of the month. And I'm trying to be better. So yeah, we're gonna see how this went so far. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to be, you know, um, social media correct with my glass cup with the glass straw and the bamboo top. Because you're not really a social media guru without your glass, especially a female one, without your glass cup, glass straw with the bamboo top. You're not doing anything right if you don't have this. Well, come on through, honey. We's about to clear the minds up in here. We're about to clear. We're gonna be fresh. We're not gonna. That's what we're gonna be. This is my electrolyte water, just in case. I don't have Olipop because see, if I was really doing it right, it would be Olipop. B drinks that. It's upstairs. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. Now, first off, let me tell you, will be good for my pocket, but it's going to mess up my mornings. Y'all, the Starbucks by my school is going to be closed down for renovations in a week. Hey, Mark. It's going to be closed down for renovations in a week, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because, and I know I can make, so now I'm going to invest in another, thermosy thing. And I'm going to have to break down and make my own chai every morning. First world problems, but I was trying to do better. See, I know I can make my own at home, but see, let me just tell you something. It's part of my morning ritual to stop there, get my stuff, and then go to work, right? Just part of the morning ritual. Gets me started for the day. And I could make it, but I don't know. So, listen, I got enough dealing with children all day that just having it made for me is okay. So I'm giving. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, anyhow, anywho, we're gonna talk. We're gonna do this haul. I see it's only a few people in. Don't nobody want to talk to me today. Yeah, we got all that. We have frothers. We have all that. I just drink chai. I don't need no froth. I don't even have the froth in it. I have them take it out. I feel that froth is a waste of space. We got all that upstairs. I know that, right? It's just I ain't gotta make it myself. Then I gotta get up. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta make some shit. Okay. Anyway, let's talk haul. Let's talk everything haul. I am being more intentional to a certain extent. I wouldn't say necessarily intentional with my shopping, but I am reining it in. Right? Right? I am reining it in. That way, so I'm still getting things, but sometimes I think a little more. Sometimes I go, do I need it? And I say no, and I don't get it. Now, so some fragrances came in. Let me show y'all what I got. Now this I ordered a while ago from Joma Shop, and it finally came in. But the people, I keep leaning back so y'all can see I got a shirt on, so nobody who like, oh, she doesn't have a shirt on. Okay, Mille et une rose, so 1,001 roses, right? I think this is a redo or reformulation, like a modernization of an old Lancome. So I got this on Joma Shop. It took over a month for me to get it, but you know, some of them. Listen, if you see 2 to 4 weeks, no, you're gonna be waiting for a minute, and just wait for your stuff. So if don't order something that says 2 to 4 weeks and hope it comes early because you really want it, because it ain't coming. Anyway, this is a modern kind of rose. It's got a little pear in it. It's spicier. It's got a little pepper in it. It's a really pretty summertime, spring summertime rose. Now, was it worth the wait? For me, yes. But I will say this. The price was so good based on this being a Maison Lancome, it was worth the wait. Would it have been worth the wait at the regular price? No. So what I paid for it, I like it because I do like the Maison Lancome line. So the price for it was perfect because it was very greatly reduced from retail. But would I pay retail for it? No. And I wouldn't tell anybody to do that. Right, Faith behaving out here. That's all she bought was that. So that's that. And then I purchased these two. These are more affordable. I saw this on Fragrance Net. And this is Clinique's Beyond Rose right here. I looked at the notes. I was like, okay, she cute. She could be cute. And I got to be honest. So I was like, oh, okay. And this is a kind of edgy rose. It's on the lines of like Calligraphy Rose by Aramis. So if you have that, or Saffron Rose, or is it Saffron Rose by Perry Ellis? I think so. Oud Rose, whatever it's called. It's along those lines. So if you have those, you don't need this. It's sold out anyway, but it was like inexpensive. And you know, I like to have that balance of inexpensive and things. So we got this right here. Then I saw this now by Cliniques, and I told y'all about this already. Hi, Deidre, is the Aromatics in black. This is a really good plum. And I have to be honest, I never liked Aromatics Elixir back in the day. I said if I they had a good price on it, I might get the smallest one just to try it out. Because of course my tastes have changed. When I was trying it out, I was much younger, and I was like, oh, hell no, I did not like it. There are 18 people here. Hi, Deidre. I'm gonna need the rest of y'all to come in here and say hello to me. I don't need you. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But yeah, this is a really, and I know the last time I checked, they still had these in. I miss they had black cherry. They had the Clinique black cherry. I would have loved to have that because I'm in a cherry mood right now. But anyway, so this is plum. It is gorgeous. Right. See, let me be honest, I had never heard of this either, Faith, until I saw it on FragranceNet. And then I looked it up. I said, oh, dang, we've always known about Aromatics Elixir, but because I never liked that, I never even knew. I never noticed because okay, let me say this. I've never been a Clinique shopper. So it wasn't like because y'all remember for us, I'm working on that. Yeah, and I need a couple of more. Um, when when we were young, let me put this way. You had the Clinique people. The Clinique people who got that big. Well, hello, Heather. You're new. Welcome. Thank you for saying hello. That's how you go back to making dinner. But you can listen now. So y'all remember they were the Clinique people. The Clinique people bought that big bar of soap, right? That big bar of soap. They had that toner, that Clinique toner, which was so terrible for our skin. Let's just be honest. That Clinique toner was terrible. And, and then they got the moisturizer. The Clinique people. I tried to be a Clinique person back in the day. No, I didn't. I got off of that. I was a Noxzema girl. Hey, Kat, I was real simple. My mama told me Noxzema was the best thing ever for your face, and she used it till the day she died. So I used Noxzema for years. So Noxzema, whatever. So because I was not a Clinique person, I never went to the counter. So I never noticed that they had these out. I saw they had aromatics in white and right, the Clinique toner in the frosted bottle. You had the one that was for oily skin or for dry skin. But you had the Clinique people. They had to have the whole setup, and that's what they used on their skin. I did not use that. Hey, Nisha. So I didn't notice the fragrances back then because, no, that was not my ministry. Now, I also have this, but this is not what I ordered, and I'm really irritated with FragranceNet. So I have this right here. This is La Petite Robe Noire. This is the original. I've never had that. Never had it. But I was trying to buy one of the newer ones, Absolute, because it is cherry with tea. They sent me the original. I didn't have it. This was actually a really large one. It was actually a better deal, so I kept it. Okay. But then I went and ordered it again. Y'all. No, I have a lot of the flankers of the original. I've never really bought the original. It's so weird. I'll do that a lot. I'll buy flankers and forget to buy and don't have the OG. So I went and reordered this. Y'all, they sent me the same damn bottle. And I know why they're doing it. Because you have to look at the bottle, and in the bottle on the box it says EDP for this one, and then it says Absolute on the bottom of that one. They keep grabbing the wrong one, so I have to return that one. Hopefully, I'm thinking about just seeing if they have it on stock again, see if I can get it, right? But I'm like that with the Shalimars too. Right, we want to go and put in the comments what you got. We need to know because what you get. So we're gonna see if I can actually get what I actually wanted. Some bullshit, okay? It's bullshit, y'all. I'm like, what are we doing here? Now, which one is which? Oh no, this is the other one. Yeah, this is Iris. This is Iris. And for us, girl. Okay, it's so annoying. They're very nice. They send me a return thing. So I have to send it back to them today. I'm gonna send it back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get the right one because that's the one I wanted. Now, let me show y'all this. Of course. Ooh, bogus. Who's that? So, why is this falling down? What's going on? It's not tight. Probably isn't on here tight. Yeah, it's on here tight. Okay. So I got now. Let's just talk about this first. It is so funny that I have this. This is a little blurry. Let me wipe this off. Do I have something to wipe it off with? I do. I do. Let me wipe this off. Because it's like, there we go. I was in a fog. Right? I was in a fog, y'all. Okay. So, my little chat group, we've been discussing that Guerlain had not announced the Millesime, um, Shalimar Millesime for this year. We were like, are they not going to do it? Right? Are they not going to do it? What's going on? We were in a state of, anxiety. We were an anxious little bunch because we were like, what are they going to do it? Because they usually come out and you hear about it and it drops in September. You always hear about it at least a couple of months in advance, and then it drops in September. They give you the date, so you're ready. You're anticipating. Well, Shalimar did it a little different this year. They didn't say a damn thing. And all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, it was somebody had it overseas. And so then it was like, what's going on? So then it finally hit for Grantica. You couldn't get it for a week or two. Now we all freaking out because we want it. Now, of course, we also have the speculation on what the fragrance is going to be, because we know it's a Shalimar. It's got the, Guerlain vanilla, but what is going to be? So we be putting out what we think. We have a whole list, but this year it was jasmine. So I wound up as now. This is truly a limited edition. Somebody said, "Oh, I want somebody to talk about it. I'm waiting to get." I said, "Good luck on that." Because now, of course, we do have our little spot. We know we'll probably get it later. And I might get a backup bottle. But this just came out. These are all 50 mils. And they come and they go. And that's it. So once they sell out, they might have one restock. And that's it. They're done. It's over. You ain't going to see them again. So, you got to catch them. I am still sad that I don't have a full bottle of Tonka. I am still sad that I don't have Fleur d'Oranger. Remember when they did Shalimar in Oranger? I saw it and it was gone. Shalimar, why don't you do like a limited run? Announce you're going to reissue some of them. Tonka would sell out in a day. I swear to God. If they said that, if they came back with Tonka, everybody would be on it. So they come out and they're gone. This is where they've been going for the last few years. They come out, they sell out. Sucks to be you if you didn't get it. So I did get mine. Yay! Right? Oh no, you got to submit to this FOMO. And it's not so much a FOMO. It's just I like it. So FOMO is different than what we're talking about. We all like it. We want it. See, we all like them. They're all a little different. They're so beautiful. You let them sit for a month or two and you come back to them and they're just beautiful, right? So FOMO to me is based on, oh, I'm just hearing about it. It's a hype, la, la, la. That's it. My FOMO is based on experience and really liking them. So my FOMO is about that. It is not about, oh Jesus, I don't FOMO about other things. We don't pay a full price. Come on now. But I know I have to, because there's no way to get it if it ain't full price. So I bite the bullet. So we bit the bullet and we got our Shalimars that came out. Yes, like Kayali's, what is it? The Santal, those Santal ones she got, Silk Santal and Velvet Santal. Those are supposed to be coming out. I think something happened. They came out one day. Um, Honestly, you cannot say what it is yet. It's more of a clean jasmine at this moment, because what we have learned about the melissamas is that you kind of let them sit for a month or two, because they really do need to like sit and mature a little bit. Because what you get in the beginning is the Guerlain vanilla. JC, hey honey. And then I got my samples. So they gave out 4 samples. I got the Jasmine Balm Hair. And then I have Rose Cherie. And I have Spiritus Double Vanille. And Patchouli Paris. So now the thing is that I like having them. And I think I have tobacco honey around here too. However, I could try these on all day. I know I'm not getting them because the price point is too damn high for me, and there's no way that I could get it at a better price. They just, so that is, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't tried any of them yet. I will try them. It will be probably in my next batch of samples, so I will be trying them. But I can just be honest. I know I ain't never gonna buy, because the price Guerlain wants for those, the arts and materials. I need some artistic materials to make me some counterfeit money to pay for this. Okay? Because All right. Now, Miss Faith, she sent me a little box. So I'm gonna show y'all the box Miss Faith sent me. Oh my goodness. Let me get up. Sometimes I just be lazy as fuck. Okay. All right. What am I drinking? I am drinking electrolyte water. This is just electrolyte water. Now, first off, no judgment that it's a happy Mother's Day gift I just got in September. Hey, it's Mother's Day every damn day. So, and it's a really pretty box. I will show y'all. I took a picture, but so the box came, beautiful, cute little box, right? And it had a beautiful candle in it and bath salts. And some bath salts. I don't know who that is. And so this one is green citrus coconut floral wood. It's called Playa Rosada by Las Palmas. So I burnt it already, started burning it, and I like it. It's really for like the living room and stuff. I like really strong candles, but in my room, my bedroom, I like a softer candle. I don't like a huge throw. I don't like it to be overpowering. I like it to be a really subtle. So this is really beautiful. I like the sense of it because it is giving you a little citrus. It's got a little florals, a little wood, right? But it's not too much when it's burning. The throw isn't so the throw is good, but it's not a super strong one. And it's so funny. Let's just talk about this for a minute. It's so interesting how people talk about things like scented things, right? If you want it, you better get it soon, girl. Before it sells out. It's so interesting how people talk about fragrances now, because everybody wants everything to be strong and bold, and everything doesn't have to be. Like I saw somebody talking about it, and they were like, it doesn't last long. It lasts about 6 hours. It doesn't last, right? And I was thinking, what's wrong with 6 hours? People act like fragrances should last 18 hours. And it's like, actually, 6 hours is okay, and then reapply. If because I remember I used to carry them big ass bottles with me because we didn't have the little cute decants we could do. But if you want to smell it again, then just spray it on again. People act like, oh my God. But I guess now, if you wanted them 100 oversprayers, the shit should last until the next week. It really should. But if you're just doing the basic overspray, not too much, or a light spray, why don't you want to spray it again? It's kind of goofy to me how people talk about things. And I'm saying that to say, people say the same thing about candles. Like they want this really bold, strong fragrance, but not every place needs a bold, strong fragrance. Where I sleep, I don't need bold and strong. I want it to be like, just like this background to me. Hey, Christy. I want it to be like a background. It's just supposed to be very, like calming or whatever. Y'all, I'm about to buy this. I just bought Focus essential oils for my diffuser at work. I thought about saying I need to wake these kids up. Focus, Negroes, focus. So, and then there was bath salts, and these are Island Vibes. I haven't opened this yet. Let me smell. Ooh, these smell good, and it does smell like Island Vibes. It almost smells like a cocktail. Oh, and it's got a little thing. Oh, these are so nice. Let me show y'all. Hey, Court. You had your alerts off. Okay, you trying to tell me something, Court? You trying to tell me something? You trying to tell me, fuck LuuLuu, turning my damn alerts off. I'm just joking. Okay. So that was in the box. Now let me show you what else was in the box. And I'm glad Faith is here so I can ask her this pressing question I got to ask her. So also in the box was some makeup. Some makeup, y'all. And it was two things. So the first thing was this that I saw. Oh my goodness. That thing. Oh. Okay, was this. Why don't I take the sock, Louise? See, and that's what I'm talking about. I don't need headache-inducing candles. I want a candle that's soft and it's like a background. I think candles are like your back. Uh, yeah, overconsumption. I think they should be your like background. They're like your white noise. The candle I think candles should be your white noise. I don't need it to be like, oh my God, fall out from the damn fragrance. I want it to be just nice and gentle. So anyway, Faith sent me this. It's called Her, and this is a blusher. Have not tried it on. And then she sent me this. We're gonna try these on right quick. This is a uh, cushion foundation. Now, with Faith being here, Faith, you still here? I gotta ask you. When I see Faith sends me stuff like this, you know what I think? Oh, it must have been too light for her. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew this. They weren't her colors. I feel like she gets them. She be like, "Oh, this is a little too light for me. Let me send it to Lou. Let me just send it to Lou." Right? That's what I be feeling like, and I'm okay with that because because she sent me my favorite nude lipstick, this Lisa Eldridge, and I'm still trying not to go on that website and get some more because I understand the hype. still got a little summer simmer. Thank you. Hello, I am not full winter. So let's see how. So right now, this is probably going to be a little light. But I did open it and I was like, oh, look at it. Do you all know there's like a K Beauty? Y'all, there's a K Beauty store here in Chicago. I will be going to it. It's a whole K Beauty store, y'all. Oh, I'm going. I'm going. I am going there real soon. That's going to be an October little adventure for myself. I'm going to go and I'm going to go and look at some stuff. But anyway, look at first off, it's really cute. I love the look of it. Okay. And then you open it up and then it has like the little thing, this little red. Okay. And then I didn't open this part. So let's see how this looks. Let me see how I get this open. Oh, this way. This way? Yes. So then, right? Yes, honey, there is a K Beauty store here. I got to get the name of it again because I will be there. Right, Lisa Eldridge does equal Pandora's because now I want a few more of her nudes and I know I want some reds like I'm wearing makeup, but I'm going to start again. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Ooh, okay, so we can peel this off. Yes, I'm going to be having me field trips. It's going to be, woo-hoo. I'm going to see if B want to go. If she don't, I don't care. I'm still going. Okay. All right. So let's just see. We're just gonna pat a little on. Remember but let's talk about this. Remember, was this about 7 years ago when the cushion foundations were kind of hot? Because I had cushion foundations back then. So let's see. Let's see. Let's give her a little try. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. This is probably gonna be yeah, this is Winterloo. This is definitely Winterloo. So let's see. Yeah, there's a little light for me now. See, I told y'all I still got a color. This is definitely Winterloo. Because I still have a slight tan. Thank you. Ooh, but it's going to be nice when I do wear it. Okay. I kind of like it. I like the way it feels, though. But it's definitely a little bit light for now. Thank you. I know I'm still tan, girl. I'm still tan, honey. Because I still have to. Right, it's winter. This is Winterloo now. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, now let's look at this because now this is my colors. These are my colors. It says it's peach coral. Okay, yes, Kat. Right. Did you call me tan adjacent? Forget you, girl. Okay. And now this one, I love the way this looks. Look at how that looks. We're gonna see how this looks when I'm Winterloo because it looks like it might work. Okay, then we have this moist ampule blusher. But you know what? You have that cord. You have that very vintage film noir vibe with your blonde hair and some red lips. Put on some mascara. You are giving. You are giving. Okay, so let's see. Gonna put it right here first. Because you know this kind of stuff you got to be real careful with. Because you can look clownish. Okay, so we got some. You know why? Because K beauty people don't believe in color. I don't know what that says about me, but they do not believe in color. They want to be. They want to look like snow. So they ain't gonna put. So they are not gonna put any color in it, right? Okay, so this is kind of wet. So let's see. Ooh, this I could see. You only need a little bit. Ooh, this is nice though. So you don't need a lot. You just need a, like, not even a full pump. Okay. She's giving. She's giving. Now I can see right now it does come. Oh, look, look. This is very K beauty-ish because it definitely um really gets into your skin. You would definitely have to set that. Anything that say peach on it, I want it. Because I love peachy coral blushes. That is my zhuzh. It's peachy and peach and coral. And then you say peachy coral. Oh, it's on. It's on. It's on. Yeah, I like this. Very natural looking. I love it. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, Faith. Okay, so now a couple of boxes that I have. I think that's it. Yeah. So now my last boxes. Now I'm gonna have to give y'all the story because y'all know I do story times. Okay. For the new people, you got to get the story behind some shit, the backstory. Okay. The backstory is I've been on this Ulta high all year. I've been buying a lot from Ulta. I will say I've really focused on like skincare, hair care, things like that. So I've been buying a lot of stuff, right? Now, my other thing is that in buying all this stuff, I've been buying a lot of, I've been working the multipliers. So I get all these points. So I really want to see, because normally I'll get 2,000 points and I'll spend it. So I wanted to see how far I could go. How many, just let it linger. And then like this, honestly, this is going to be my emergency fund for Christmas too. Because I already know what I'm getting. I'm waiting for the 20% off coupon for prestige and everything because there's a few things I want. And I want to get B's. She wants Good Girl Blush. So if I can get 20% off and I can use them. So anyway, I got a lot of points. At this point I have for real, y'all, I have $425 worth of points, the Ulta points right now. No lies told. I have $425 worth. So that's what I've been doing. So if I see some stuff that I'm like, I'm curious about, and the point, I can get some multipliers going, or good pricing. I've been doing a lot of that. So they had the fall haul, so I bought a few things. And baby, I don't know what was going on with them points, but they gave me a lot of points, y'all. I don't know. I didn't expect the amount of points they gave me because I didn't see any multipliers going on, but apparently there was. So yeah. So I'm still waiting on part of an order. So I'm going to show you. I did 2 orders. I did one order. Okay, I did 2 orders. One order was, how like after they do the 21 days of beauty, they do some things. They do it the day after. They, do another day where you could get some stuff because I did miss something that I wanted. So I was luckily it came back, and then I bought a couple more things. Okay, so let me just show you. Now I'm still waiting on part of that order. Okay, so this is part of that order. This part. And this is not what I was actually buying. And what I was bought was the my Pericone. They had the cold plasma eye cream for half price, so I bought 2 of them because that's one of my. Gotta keep it in my stock, and if I can get 2 for the price of 1, I'm getting it. So that is in the other one that's coming. I got the Curlsmith bonding oil because I have the Olaplex bonding oil because I guess that's the thing now. Everybody making bonding oil since Olaplex was making them, and so I wanted to try theirs because I do like Curlsmith, and this is more than they give you more. So if it works about the same as Olaplex, after I use it up, I'll be using this one because yeah, because this is like almost double the size of the Olaplex one for the same price. So that's the Curlsmith one, and I do like their products, so I picked that up. And then I picked up this. You don't know I got it for, of course. I got a pair. I got some. Right, I got some lashes. They had lashes for half price, so I bought. I love House of lashes, so I bought some more because I'm gonna start wearing my lashes. The once we get past the warm weather, because I think I've been having a slight allergy because my eyes have been watering a lot. So once calms down, I will start wearing my lashes again. But I like these. These were called what's the name of these? What's the name of these? Love and Light. And I like them because these are a really natural lash. Because I like for every day, I don't, first off, I don't wear the windshield wiper lashes. These young girls be wearing. I'm like, you know what? I have a feeling that 10 years from now, the plastic surgeons are going to make a killing on lifting these young women's eyelids up, because the weight of those lashes, and the way they're wearing them, because it's not like they're wearing them for an event. They're wearing them every day. They getting them glued down and wearing them every day. I promise you, I bet you there's going to be some issues with these young girls and their eyelids as they get older, right? um I'll send you Faith, what's the name of the company? I have to think of the name of the company that I buy them from, but House of Lashes are good, especially when you get them on sale, because they have a fabric, almost like a fabric band, so it's very flexible. And then I like can't think of the name. I have to think. I like Kiss Lashes, but there's another. I just off the top of my head I can't. Okay, all I know is I buy them through Lady Moss. So Lady Moss is a website, and they have a lot of different lashes. So anyway, let's just get off of that. I'm just talking. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Then I picked up this, which is the curl conditioning oil and cream. I do like this, and I'm trying to like. So here's what I'm doing: is this is like a leave-in conditioner. Yeah, this is a leave-in conditioner, and I've used it before, and I like it. I like it for my hair and for Kari's hair. So that one, this is not for me. This is a Christmas present. This is part of uh, B's stocking, because she likes the fresh rose hot toner, and they had it for 50% off. So I was like, dude, I had to go up there and look. So I was like, okay, so this is one of her Christmas presents. So that's that, because it's the big one. So that's that in that box. So I have to hide that, so when she comes downstairs, she don't notice it, because she'll look at me like, huh. But if I put it over my skincare, she really won't notice. Okay. Then I have another box. They have the fall haul, and I saw some things that I was interested in. So I was like, well, let me just go on and get them. So let me show you what I got. I act like, yes, the Fresh Rose Toner is a classic. She likes fresh. She likes the fresh skincare. I like a few things from Fresh. I love that black tea. Um, uh, oh, y'all see how nice this looks over here? I just looked at myself. I was like, "Girl, you look so fresh, so healthy." Okay. Um, I like the black tea eye cream. It's nice and firming. And then I have one of the overnight creams. Just the moisturizer for overnight. All right. Now let me show you what I got. Mark, are you there, Mark? Watch this. I'm about to make some changes behind me. And the biggest change is, are y'all ready? Yes, exactly. The black tea eye cream is, yes. I got to get it on my rotation. I'm about to get rid of all of those um, Bath and Body Works fragrance mist. I don't use them. They're taking up space. That shelf is about to change. I'm trying to use up the body creams, but that shelf is about to change, y'all. I'll take them all out. I never reach for them, and it's like you just have to be honest sometimes. I never ever reach for. No, I'm gonna keep them. I take them to school. I'm gonna take them to school like I always do. I'm gonna give some to a friend of mine. She works with women in crisis. So not at a shelter, but women in crisis. Um, the services. Not the shelter themselves, but the outreach for services. Um, and so I'm going to give some to her too, so that she can give to them. But like I'm trying to go through the body creams too, because I'm not dealing with them a lot. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have her come over and get some, because the ones that, hey girl, hey Nate, we ain't seen you in forever. Okay, so now let me go into this next box. This box is heavy, and y'all, I got some stuff y'all might be interested in. I done lost my damn mind. Eh, eh, eh. Mm. I've got to clean up my desk again. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now let me show y'all what I got in this one. Okay. So first off, you have to keep your breath fresh. So they had TheraBreath on sale. So I bought me some more Thera breath. You got to keep your breath fresh. So I got my TheraBreath. Gotta take that to the bathroom. Okay. Damn these things. Okay. Then I bought these. These are Lana Lips. Lana Lips. These are just some lip balms, and these are the Lana Lips is old school, and so this is raspberry shortcake, multi balm, coconutter, and glazed donut. So these are some new lip balms. So I got those. What else did I get? What is this? Oh, now you know I don't rush out to smell Tom Ford because I ain't paying his price, so I ain't smelled it, Mark. But in case anybody is, go ahead. And then I got the Naturium KP body scrub and mask. So I got this. So I got this right here. Then I picked up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, here they are. I picked up this. This is Nemat. They had this, which is called the Red Rose Eau de Parfum. So I just wanted to try them out. I'm trying to get better about buying smaller things as opposed to buying the full size. And these were all on sale. So, yes, the bottle is beautiful. Looks real hot. And that's it. So, it said red rose. I had to get it. And I like Nemat, because of course they're known for the musk. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is a nice fresh green rose. Not that I need any more fresh green roses. I really don't. So I'm glad I got it like this. This will probably wind up being once I finish off Brookie's new fragrance that I've been putting on her lately. Once I do that, I'll probably use this because this is a nice soft rose that would be perfect for a 2-year-old. I mean, not to say it's not for me either. Right? So that's that. Then I picked up this because these were on sale too. And I said, oh, let's try these. They had, hey, Alicia, they had Le Mans Gourmand, some of them on sale. So I picked up these. And I think, Faith, you have this one. This is, if I can open it up. This is pistachio brulee. So I picked that up because there will be nutties and pistachios coming up. So I got that. Not that I can smell it. Nothing's sprayed. What are you doing, Louise? So I got that one. And then I got this one. Did y'all see that Sephora got some Montals? And then Santal Supreme I wanted to try. So I got this one. I heard this is like a dupe. And then after I got it, I saw people saying it was a dupe. Ooh, that would be interesting. Because of course it's called Santal. And now let me just say this. We have Le Labo Santal 33 upstairs because Brandon has it. And I will bring it down to do a comparison. But why they gotta say this smells like Santal 33? Because it does not. I mean, they both had. This is much cleaner. Like you said, this is a clean fragrance. This is much cleaner. This is not like Santal 33 is like but this actually smells better to me. It's a nice, fresh, clean sandalwood. Yeah, I like it. Put on my skin. And then I saw this. Hey. This is another brand that I don't buy a lot of, but I saw this and it was like, you gotta try it. This is Tree Hut Cherry Rave Foaming Gel Wash. Now the reason why I bought it is because I'm trying not to buy, you know how everybody's like, the thing is when you're on YouTube, especially doing fragrance, especially as a woman, everybody's buying the newest, the new fall. Because listen, the peripheral products are becoming just as much and becoming excessively bought, just like the fragrances. Now, of course, you have the people who do more of that and now are bringing in the fragrances, but in general, everybody's trying to, get it and have all these, and then you got to want to get the new ones. So I am cutting back on that, right? But I don't have anything cherry that I like because I have last year. Remember, it was Dove cherry, and everybody talked about it. It was terrible. I got rid of the body wash, and the soap is okay, and the scrub is okay, but it was just like, oh, I was not impressed. But I saw this, and it was like cherry rave. I said, okay, well, let's try it. Let's see, because I don't have cherry body care, and I do have cherry fragrances. Right off rip, I'm not smelling a lot of cherry in the body wash. but maybe it's my nose right now. So this is on sale. Now here was my excessive moment was, well, hell, get the scrub and get the body butter. Now this says it's dark cherry, yuzu, and shea butter. So want to see? Because it was on sale, so I was like, might as well just get them all. Because if you like it, you'll just keep them. Okay. Now I do get the cherry in here and the body butter, and it's giving a sour cherry. Definitely giving you that sour cherry, which makes sense because it has the cherry and the uzu, so it will give you that. But I'm getting it. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how the scrub smells. Okay, I get it in here too. Yeah, it's more. The body wash is a little bit weaker. The scrub and the body butter is much better. So I only bought because I have enough body care for the things I like. Like I have plum body care. I have spicy. Um, it's it's cherry, but let me say this: it might be more cherry. By the end of the day, my nose is dead most of the time. So like here, definitely getting it. I really like this. Yeah, it's definitely giving you a nice cherry in the body butter. I think the body butter is the strongest one. The scrub is pretty good. That wash didn't. I could barely smell it. Yeah, this is good too. But this is a little more shea butterish that I'm smelling as opposed to all the dark cherry. But in the body butter is good. All right, that's everything I bought. Right? That's everything. Everything I bought. The gifts that Faith sent me. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. So yeah, so those will go good. And interestingly enough, I hadn't heard anybody talking about it, but I haven't really been looking at the people who do a lot of body care because I'm slowing down on all of that. I don't, I really now when it comes down to the body care side, I have looked at it with a very critical eye and said, okay, you don't need any more right now. Let's use some things up. So I am like, for instance, I was wearing vanillas the other week. You'll hear about it in my theme weeks. And I said, let me use this. And so I've been trying to use up this wrapped in vanilla. So this is the one I'm using up right now. And then I know I have some more vanilla body care. So I'm using that before I try and buy any other vanilla body care. So before I can try something new, I got to get rid of some of this. So those are my goals. I'm gonna have to cut into this and get it all out, but this will be gone. See, that empties thing, right? So, so that is the one thing that I'm a little more, I am being a little more critical with my fragrance purchases. And on top of it, I'm really critical about body care. I honestly, I'm good. I don't, I don't need no more. But if it's a note kind of vibe, that like right now, I really don't have an orange blossom body wash. So if I find one, I'll get one. But if I don't, okay, that's fine too. So there's that. So now I'm trying to like do that. And so that is part of the reason why I'm doing like the underrateds, and I'm trying to be a little more creative about, hey Marilyn, about the content I'm doing, because it's been so much that I'm doing that with skincare too, really. Because I got a lot of that too. So I'm trying to make sure I'm using it up as opposed to moving on and getting something new. So I'm now in the process of making sure that I'm using things. So I use it like with skincare, I'll use things for like 2, maybe 3 months. And if it's not done, then I'll move on to something else and I'll double back to finish it off. But usually I can get rid of some things in 3 months, 2.5, 3 months. So I'm trying to make sure I, balance all that out because it just accumulates and it ain't going nowhere. So that is my goal, is to make sure that I'm using up things before I keep bringing in things. Like I said about when I did my unedited, I only have so much space. The space is finite. So I'm not going to try to figure out ways to add in more storage instead of using the things I have. And I think, like, let me be real. When it comes down to my perfumes, right, I am not doing 100 layers. I don't know how they put on. Listen, I got a lot of skin. I'm a fluffy girl. So there's a lot of surface area. But I can only, it's like, so how, the way people are using up things, it's, I'm like, how much are you putting on and how long do you have to rub it in? Because there's only so much that's going to penetrate for a minute. And you got to, no, I'm not doing all that. So anywho, like fragrances, it's fragrances, right? But having all this peripheral is like, I started going, okay, this too much. And so that's why I'm like, okay with getting, oh, I wouldn't. Really? Right, yes, I will use more body care in winter. One of the things I have to do is like bring some of my body care for me to work, just so I can use it on my hands or things like that. So I think one of the things I will do is like when I'm doing a week, I'll make sure that I take that some of that fragrance with me so that some body care so that I can like reapply it more. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, I got so even though I shop, I am thinking a little more when I do it. Not thinking all the time, but just a little more. I'm not gonna say, I'm out here, making sure I do it right. No, no. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. So so here's a funny thing, and that's what I had to really say to myself. And okay, okay. I'm about to have a moment of commentary. Let's have a moment of commentary. When it comes down to my collection, doing content and everything, um, I had to start looking at it like you got a lot here that you can talk about. Get off of the notion that you need to buy new things in order to have content. And that is the hallmark of what we are doing as content creators. So even though I would never say anybody shouldn't buy what they want or anything like that, I will say that we we tend to fall into that trap of I've got to buy more in order to do content. When actuality, I've got 500 and something bottles sitting behind me. And there is absolutely no reason why I can't make content. And yes, I'll buy a few things here and there, a few things that interest me, but the drive doesn't have to be to buy new things in order to create content. And so that's what I've had to, pull back and say, because it can get to now, honestly, my shopping is usually because I feel like shopping. But that can be a drive, especially if you watch a lot of, content, you watch content, you will see that people are doing this. And I said this is where it's going to become unsustainable, to stay on top and be trendy. And of course, at some point, then they got to let go of some of that stuff, because it's all about the space. And, the way to say you're decluttering now is to say you're curating and getting your best. And I have my bottomless pit of samples. I have those. And so, but it's very much so that you feel this need to, like, okay, let me get some of the newer things. And which will then drive, instead of showing things that people can get, right? Because yes, there's new stuff coming out. But why do I need, but the drive shouldn't, we don't have to rush to get new, because there's probably some beautiful things out there that you can get already at a much better price. And so I'm going to sit there, and I thought about, and I just thought about it, and I was like, okay, as opposed to leaning into always buying things, so I have content, make myself more creative and more, do more things with what I have. And by using what I have, I can become more creative, and I don't have to spend all that money, because that is what happens, is you get to this point where you feel like you need to buy more in order to stay relevant. Whether you're buying brand new or not, you feel like you need to have some more, you need to have some things in order to stay relevant, as opposed to saying, no, these things are still available that I have. So let me talk about those, and talk about how, hey, besides this brand new shit that's coming out, there's stuff. Right. And so, and that other thing, it's all coming, and they're driving the prices up. The companies have recognized that so many, because there's articles about it and everything. The rise in fragrance sales from the pandemic to now has been phenomenal, right? And the brands understand and recognize it, and see that this is a huge trend, and they are gouging us now, because those prices are going up. When did designer fragrances get to be $200, y'all? They're damn near $200 for the big bottles. No, absolutely not. And the parfums de Marley, Delina has gone up over $100 since I first was buying it. And I didn't even buy it at that price. Right? Right. Exactly. Just like, let's just be honest. And I was thinking about that. The new Angel Share. I was like, oh, I might want it, even though I sold the Angel Share. But then I thought about it. I said, so it's Angel Share with a little raspberry. So basically, I should take something that I have that smells like that and throw a little raspberry in it. Oh, okay. Right. But I'm saying, like, as a person who does content, understand that drive to buy, to say, oh, let me show you something different, is put in it becomes like this brain thing that we feel like we have to do. And so I'm backing out of that, as opposed to saying, okay, it's okay to use the same body care. It's like we get to this point on social media that everything is like, how there's this thing like, you don't want to take pictures out in the same outfit. It's becoming that about everything. It's like you don't want to be seen using the same fragrances all the time. But here's the funny thing about it. Here's a dichotomy of that, is that people want to, always say they're getting these new fragrances, always getting these new fragrances. But on the flip side, they then want to go, ooh, I'm using them up, y'all. I look at this huge dent. I'm almost done. So that's why, that's the crazy part of it, because that they're using, you know that they're using it to excess. You know that they can't possibly be using up this much product on one damn body the way they act like they are. And yet they're still buying new things and wearing those too. Make it make sense. It doesn't. And so part of my pullback was saying, okay, figure out how to make it make sense for you. And then on the flip side, it will probably make sense to you all because it's not so frenetic. I don't feel this need to like real talk. When I was getting into the Bath and Body Works, it was like, oh, the Bath and Body Works is dropping. Now I got to go look at it and I got to think about which ones I'm going to get when the sale comes, which ones I'm going to get. That was no, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Now, when the Shalimar milliseams, they do, oh yeah, I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to like pull back and say, okay, stop this. You don't need anything. What's the point of buying more? I've got more than enough body creams back here to wear most of my fragrances. And if I don't keep buying the same things, because here's the thing about it. If you're buying and like they buying all these body oils and stuff and using them up, how are you using up this much body oil on top of the lotions that you're using, on top of the fragrances that you're using? Mm-mm. As I say, that ain't my ministry. I done jumped off that little wagon. I'm off that train because no, no. So if I use something up, I feel like, okay, you used it. I didn't waste it, because that's the thing is like, um now yes, the declutters are always good to purchase from, but but what I'm saying, so take advantage of the fact that they getting rid of shit. But you know, I, I'm now looking at it like that. Like I got to go back through my body washes to make sure, do I need all these? And that's why I finally said, why am I letting these body mists take up space that I'm never going to wear? So I'm being more honest with myself and going, I'm good. I don't need it. And buy and getting the things I want. Like for instance, mhm, right. Yes. And even if it's not necessarily a discontinued, there are, I mean, literally, I'm telling y'all, what I do a lot of times is do a YouTube search to see how many people have talked about something. And I might go look at them, to see. There's so many things that I buy and I'm looking at that I can't find nobody talking about the shit. And if they did, it might have been 5 years ago. It might be two people, or three people. It's not like I see long lists of people that this was a hype. No, no. Mm-mm. And so when I step back and said, so let's just go and keep going with these, because I find for people like who watch these type of videos, I would think that at some point you get tired of the redundancy of seeing the same things talked about. Because pull up Kayali and you will find 10,000 videos with her fragrances in it. Not to say they're bad fragrances, they're not my thing, but I'm saying that at some point, how many videos can you watch with everybody singing the praises of the same shit over and over again? I'm just saying, how many times can you watch that? I can tell you I can't. I can't watch it. Because I'm one of these people who watch random people just to like if I can't go to sleep sometimes, I put on random videos. And then I have to keep scrolling because it's like, oh damn, they talk about that stupid, that damn shit that I'm hearing. I'm always looking for people who have a little more eclectic taste or conversation. Like of course, like Jamila. right? Right? So exactly. You know that Oud Wood Intense is gonna be doing it, right? But people gonna be running out to get that black lacquer because it's the latest release. We've got to talk about it. Oh my god, Tom Ford has come out with something. We must talk. No, let's talk about some of the things that are really good that are already out there and will save you money because ain't nobody talking about them. So that's where I stand with my blushy blush cheek. So I just had to give a little commentary before I left you all. I just gave a little, I had to give y'all a little commentary before I left you all. Just a little. Speaking of something funny, hold up. I'm about to put some names out. Things I've seen that are funny. Ooh, if I can hit Irish Drage, ooh, I'm there. Let me tell y'all something funny that I've been seeing. Rose 08. Why has he been doing like feminine leaning fragrances he's been doing reviews of? And Steven read a lessons. I saw him doing pink perfume. He was ranking pink perfume. Like the juice is pink, the bottles are pink. I was like, really, y'all? Really, y'all? You better stop messing with me. Right. Right. For more views. Well, because what they're saying is so many women watching. We need to get these women watching us too. That's where, so I'm going with some out of ideas, but also more views because the women are watching so much that now they're like, well, let me talk. Because Rose 08, I saw him doing a review of something. I was like, what? Oh, he was asked to? Okay, because I was like, what are you doing, sir? What are you? Oh, that makes more sense to me. But that pink bottle thing, I was like, what? What? What are we doing? I said, oh, okay. I think it's a little bit right. Right. They trying to he got to capture that new audience. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. It was good talking to you all. I'm trying to make sure y'all see I've been putting out a lot of content. So I'm trying to get my balance. So I said, let me go live tonight since we put out all these videos. I got a couple more videos coming out this week, maybe 2 or 3. Actually, no. Oh fuck. I need to make a couple of videos tomorrow night. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I will be with the Grands this weekend, the Bigs, because Brooke, B, Brandon, and Blake, the baby, they're going to Charlotte for the weekend for Brandon's sister is having her baby shower. So they're going to Charlotte for the weekend. So they're gonna be with me from Friday till Sunday. So I gotta figure out. I gotta do a couple of quick videos, and because y'all know I can't go live with them. If I do, I'll be sitting in the front room. But I can't because Brooklyn gonna take over. Kari ain't gonna care, but Brooklyn will take over. Brooklyn will take over. So, yeah. So I will not be doing anything like that. Hustle kids, y'all pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. It's gonna be just me and them. Just me and them 2 kids trying to run my life. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me. All right, y'all. It was good seeing y'all as always. Talk to you later. Have a great night.